Oh,
Hello. What's your name?
I'm David. What is your name?
David, I'm Elizabeth. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, Elizabeth. Where are you from?
I'm from the US, but I live in Brazil.
Oh, you
How?
live in Brazil right now.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my uncle used to work in Brazil. So,
Really? Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And
What?
which part of Brazil? Which
Um,
city?
I'm in the Northeast. It's a city called Maceió.
Maceió? Well, yeah, I've never heard of this city.
Yeah.
Is this city big or is it famous?
Yes, I mean it's a million people, so in my opinion, it is very big.
Yeah, it
It
is big.
is the capital of a state, so it is a famous place, at least domestically, for tourism because it's very beautiful here, and
Oh,
it
I
has
got it.
tropical weather, so it's always warm here. Like it doesn't get below 20 degrees. So,
Wow, yeah, that's cool. Maybe that's why there are a lot of travelers, you know. You said
yes.
tourism city?
Yes, it is. It is a touristic city. I'll show you here, David. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
sure.
So this is the city, part of the city,
Wow,
right?
it's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So this one here, this shows this is like a major tourist area, right? But obviously there are houses, I mean apartments and some houses here too. So yeah, you can walk on this part on the sidewalk close to restaurants and stores, or you can walk over here. There are more restaurants, or you can walk on the beach. There's a cycling lane.
Wow.
There are kind of like two sidewalks. There's this one right by the street, and there's also one like closer to the beach. So, yeah.
I got it. Wow. Yeah, this city
Yeah.
sounds pretty interesting. By the way, do you live close by the beach? Because I saw a lot of pictures about sea, and I think maybe this city is famous by the
Mm.
sea. So do you live close by?
Yeah, we just moved because we bought a place, but we were renting a place that had like a view of the ocean. Not quite this view; it was a different part. But and we were like 5 minutes by car, like we could get to the beach. Um,
Wow, that
uh,
sounds amazing. 5 minutes.
yeah,
That's very
yeah.
close.
Yeah, now we're like 15 minutes away and we can't see it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But
But
yeah,
15
but
minutes is still close.
it's still close. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We
Yeah,
were just
well,
really spoiled in that other apartment, but it was not a place we could afford to buy. So, yeah.
oh, I see. And is there a lot of hotel in the city?
Oh yeah, there are, especially that area there. So those are pretty nice hotels, quite fancy. But in
Oh,
other parts of the city, you can find like cheaper options. Not necessarily hotels, right? But we have a lot of inns here, so just simpler places, not as fancy.
oh, I see. And you said there are a lot of restaurants by the street, and like what kind of
Yeah,
restaurant?
yeah. So the restaurants there, a big thing, actually in all of the city, maybe a big thing is like seafood, of course.
Wow,
Um,
seafood. I really love seafood.
yes, yes, it is good. There are also some um, some foods that are kind of traditional to this region, like let me see, let me put a specific one here. There's this food like tapioca, right?
Okay.
So this one is a sweet one. I put one that has chocolate and coconut here.
Chocolate and
But you can get some savory ones. So like this one, it's got cheese in it. So you can get this sort of thing by the beach.
oh, it
Um,
looks
or
cool.
or this is a food that's common like in this area, kind of. This is this part here is made of white beans that you mash, and then
Okay.
you fry it. You deep fat fry it, and then you put some things inside, like some shrimp and a specific sauce, and it's really
Oh, I see. It sounds very good, and it
yeah.
also sounds pretty healthy because it's made of bean, and also there are some seafoods. Yeah, it also
Yeah.
looks pretty delicious. Maybe like, yeah, I wish
Yeah.
I could eat this food.
Yes. Yes. I don't know how healthy it is since it's fried, right? But yeah, the inside is healthy, and um, the ingredients are healthy, maybe
Yeah,
until
ingredients
it's
are healthy.
prepared.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. So, do you know where your uncle worked, David?
Uh, well, I don't know the exact place, but my
Mhm.
dad said, yeah, my uncle works in how to say Brazil actually. So actually, well, actually, I see my uncle every year. I used to see my uncle every year, but he went to Brazil.
Mhm.
How do I say, he lived to Brazil. So yeah, I couldn't. I haven't seen him for maybe 2 years. I think right now. So,
Okay. Now you haven't seen him. Wow.
yeah, I haven't seen him, but actually, as far as I know, right. So he used to work in Brazil, and right now he's in Colombia.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, he works
Okay.
in South America, and
Okay.
well, yes, I think he's pretty cool. He works there for his job. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's hard to explain. Yeah,
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's a good way to travel, see new
this
places if your job takes you there and you have time to do that. Some people, like when people go on business trips, they don't have time to do a lot like exploring. But yeah, since he's kind of more permanent, yeah, I'm sure he has time to do some cool things.
I
So,
think so too. Yeah,
yeah.
he's lucky because he can work and travel at the same time. Yeah, which is
Why?
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I want to see him again in Korea because I really miss him and I want to meet him and talk to him and also want to ask him about how was Brazil, how was Colombia, and
Uh-huh.
maybe he can tell me a lot of interesting things. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So does he have plans to go back soon for a visit or to move back?
I think he has a plan for visiting Korea. So I'm from Korea. I think he has a plan for just visiting for about a week, but after that, he needs to go back for his work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I don't know when. But I don't know the exact date. I'm not really sure when I'm going to meet him.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully when you have some time off from school, right? So you
I mean,
don't have to
I
worry
hope so
about
too.
anything.
Yeah, like maybe in vacation because
Yes.
just
Yeah.
yeah, if it comes in normal day, then yeah, I might. Yeah, I'm very busy with my schoolwork, so I couldn't see
Mm-hmm.
him for a long
Mm-hmm.
time. So yeah, I wish I could see him in the vacation.
Yes. Yes. So does he have any kids?
Yeah, he is married. He has kids, which is my cousin,
Yep.
and he has two kids. One
Okay.
one is almost adult. I think
Almost
he's,
an adult.
yeah. But I forgot his age because I also haven't seen him for a long time. Yeah, he's pretty. tall. He's I think 17 or 18, and he also has one more kiss, and another of them is pretty young, like he's 10 years old, like
Oh,
a yeah, baby. So yeah,
uh-huh.
he has a kiss.
So, do they, uh, does his family go with him? Like, are they in Colombia right now?
Yeah, they all are in Colombia, and
Okay,
they're
okay.
also studying in Colombia.
Oh my gosh. Are they going to an international school?
Yeah, I think they go to international school, like the
Okay,
school that speaks
okay.
English. So
Yep.
yeah, I wish I could. I wish I was his son because I really like to go to international school, speak English in school. I think that will be
Mm-hmm.
very interesting. That would be very fun because I really like
Yeah.
speaking English with other people. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
and your
well,
English
he's
is
lucky.
great. It would be a great
Oh, you
place to
think so?
go. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh, well,
Mhm.
yeah, thank you for saying that. But
Yeah.
I still have a long way to go. Like I'm not,
Mhm.
I'm not that fluent, and I don't know a lot of vocabulary. So yeah, I still need to
Mm.
practice a lot.
Yeah, fluency is something, some people have a different idea of it, but actually, fluency is like the ease of which you are able to communicate. So I would say that you are fluent, maybe like you don't feel proficient in the language because, as you said, there's a lot of vocabulary maybe that you don't know. But I would say that you are fluent.
Oh well, thanks. And I want to be more fluent. Like I want to be more natural in
More
English.
fluent
So
and more proficient, maybe.
yeah, more. I want to become
Okay.
professional. Like I want to be a native. So yeah, that is
Yeah.
my goal. Like that is on my bucket list.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, yeah,
Thank
you don't have like really, I wouldn't say you really have an accent, like a foreign accent. You do sound pretty natural. So,
Oh
yeah.
really? Oh, I
Yeah.
got it. Now I want to ask you more. Like, do you have some? Do you have any kids?
Nope, I don't.
Oh, I see. Then